What's going on, everybody? My name is AJ. This is
I'm
Letterkenny
Frankie.
over here.
They call me
And
Wayne.
no, but what's your name?
I already said Frankie
Yeah, but I was talking
from
over you.
Letterkenny.
You're
Yeah, I know
Frankie
who's
from
your real.
Letterkenny?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still a Letterkenny from the block.
All right. Well, we are gonna do As Everything Unfolds new song, Wallow. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Three, two, one, go. Dude, this is so good so far.
All right, pause it real quick. So I do really like lyric videos like this because obviously, like, I like the sound of it. Like the
Mm-hmm.
instrumentals are good, her vocals are good as always. Like at with the fucking
Spit it
pattern of
out.
all of these songs, like big fucking surprise that everything about the song is good so far.
Oh,
But
dude.
um go
I
for it.
have to interrupt you, but the screaming and then she did like the yell, like talking slash singing, and then when it like went into her like legitimately singing, like dude, it gave me chills.
Yeah.
It gave me chills. I'm not even kidding.
Well, I like it because like if you're reading along like with the words and stuff like that, it's almost like when she's doing the yelling, like her voice is cracking. Like
Yeah,
she's like it gives off that feeling of distress, right?
yeah.
Like she's literally yelling out of distress. Um and so far from like what the lyrics like are showing, it very much is either like a someone that just got out of a relationship or with is clearly just fresh out of like an abusive situation,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that situation where the the other person flips this story or paints this picture to try to alienate or isolate you from everyone just for the sake of making you miserable.
Yeah,
Like, and that can be from like a significant other, like an ex, even like a friend or family member. Like, I can't assume who this is about,
yeah,
but for me, as someone who has been in that situation before, 100%,
yeah.
like I like the vocals very much match the tone of like what the lyrics need to deliver, like at the right parts, like someone who is being isolated and being thrown into like a battle or a war in this case with the people that they know and made out to be something they're not. And when it feels like in like the first part of the chorus, like where they're breaking, like they're at their breaking point, she's doing that like
Yeah,
talking scream where it's like her voice is cracking, but obviously she does it in a way that sounds good, which still makes it good to listen to because, she's just like, I'm a good vocalist. I can fucking do
whatever I
whatever I want.
want.
And just fucking does
But
whatever she wants.
she's doing the same thing last time that she did before in the last song that we were listening to. What she's really good at is whatever she needs to do with her voice to get it out, like spread the
Hmm.
message of what this is going on in the song.
Yeah.
She's going to do that, and she's going to do it perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, because
Like,
it's like you're saying, you hear, it's not just, for me, it's not just yelling or just
yeah.
screaming. Like, you can just, like, whatever she's doing, it's just like, I don't know how
It's
to
like
explain it.
control. It's like controlled emotion. The
Yeah.
thing is like so this is a good example of a great, not just vocalist like singer, but a great songwriter.
Hmm.
Is because it kind of reminds me of what the creator of the Souls series said, where they were like, you can tell a great story through the world alone without like a narrative. Like a great game can tell a story just from the world itself. And like with this, you cannot have the lyrics and you can kind of get a feel for the story she's trying to tell by the way she's using her vocals.
Hmm.
And then the same way, like you could just read the lyrics, but like her vocals are, she is focusing on really matching her vocals and telling the story with her vocal range. And the fact is that if she wasn't a good vocalist, she wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like, she is confident in her singing ability. She obviously has the range to do it, and she is putting the emotion and the technique she needs to where they need to be in conjunction with the lyrics in those parts of the song, which is awesome because that's like my favorite thing with songs is like what's going to get me connected to it emotionally, and it's happening in every way, shape, and form here, which is cool. I like it. I'm digging it so far.
All right. You ready to get back into it?
Nas, you want to count us in?
Where you at?
126.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Like that right there. It's so good.
Yup.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
I like that little outro.
Wow. So I'm just gonna take a second here because that song's kind of like hitting me a little bit.
Oh,
um,
I agree. Like the thing is this is someone who clearly writes from personal experience and
mhm,
from the heart. Like there was a lot of pain and hurt in this
yeah,
video or in this song. There is a lot of hurt there. And you can tell like it's you very much get the feel that someone capitalized off of them when they were vulnerable
yeah,
and basically just for their own enjoyment or to make her suffer turned everyone against her when she was in a very vulnerable and weak place, which you and I have both been
yeah.
in. So it's for me, I can understand and like relate to this, which makes it even better. And like I said before, the way that she's placing her vocals to really hit those emotional peaks when she needs to make you feel it. Like if you were someone who has never experienced this, which I'm sure at some point, unless you're someone causing these things,
Yeah.
you can relate to it in some form or fashion. But even if you can't, even if it's something is you've never firsthand been through, you can listen to this and you can feel what she's feeling. Like that's very telling of how good of a writer and just the band as a whole. Like the instrumentals paired with it perfectly, along with her vocals and the writing for it. Like it was just top notch across the board.
So we've talked to them, which is awesome. Um,
Yeah.
so if they are watching again, thank you because this song is going to be on repeat. I can tell you that much. Uh, this song is like hitting me as there's a song that came out by Knocked Loose, and it's called "A Serpent's Touch," I believe,
Mhm.
and it has the ending, and it's with the chick from Dying Wish, and the ending of the song is literally the just pain and anger of just watching somebody fall to like greed and turn
Yeah.
against everybody. And this song is just like, I don't know, I'll put it this way. You and I have been pretty open in our videos, and maybe that's why people like watching our videos. But
Yeah.
I went through a very hard time with my dad, and this is what this is reminding me of.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. For me, this is less about my relationship with my dad. Like I'm sure I'm gonna hear a
Yeah.
song that's gonna remind me of that at some
Yeah.
point. That'll be a fun story to go into.
Yeah.
But this definitely reminds me of like past relationships for
Oh,
sure.
for sure. As well. It's
Specifically,
like, dude, it's like a
yeah.
perfect storm for me right now. And I'm just like,
Hmm.
oh
Yeah,
my
because for
God.
me, I've been in that position where like I've opened up and allowed myself to be vulnerable with someone and was promised that, they wouldn't use that against me and then end up doing that anyways.
Mhm.
And it's awful because it's like your trust is broken.
Yeah.
And, have people that try to turn others against you, especially when you need like that support. And in turn that makes it harder for you to trust people around you because then you're expecting, well, is this person going to be another one that's going to take, you know, the things that I tell them in me in my vulnerable state and just use that against me. Like, and it forces you to be guarded, and then you have to unlearn those habits. So, like, obviously, for whatever anyone in this band went
Yeah.
through to feel like that, like, obviously, like, I'm sorry, like, my heart's
Yeah.
with you. So, but like, I,
The
like I said,
instrumentals with this as well. Like the
yeah,
whole delivery of this song
hmm,
is insane.
yeah,
Honestly. Like there are
hmm,
very like I love music, but like there's very few times where like a song like punches me in the gut, and this song did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And but we've been carrying on for quite a bit, so let's go ahead and end the video. So, my name is AJ.
I'm Frankie.
We are the Den of Weebs. Um, if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment down below if you want to talk about the video, and subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to keep up. And we will see you guys later. See ya.
Peace.